What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? It's your boy Double X here. Now, I come on this to speak a little bit my mind. I've been seeing a lot of news going around, a lot of ice here and a lot of ice there about the federal officers or whatever they like to call themselves, detaining people everywhere that they think is illegal immigrants, even though they don't know, they just don't know until it goes to court. And then when it goes to court, because there's a suit that happens to find out that ICE is just doing this without any probable cause. They're doing this just because they feel like it. Has some I seen a video where the ICE had to go back in their vehicle. They had to go back in their vehicle because us as people are getting tired. We're tired. We're getting tired. We're getting tired of seeing chaos. We're tired of it. No, we're tired of the federal police, the ICE group, whatever. Getting tired of them coming in, doing whatever they want to do. And what? So us as people, we just supposed to sit there and just do nothing. Well, it's hidden for me, because ICE is sitting there killing people. ICE is sitting there wrongly detaining people. Some people take ICE to court, and every single time that they take ICE to court, ICE loses every time, because the judge goes based on the facts. The judge goes based on protocol. He goes by the rules and regulations that he was oathed by, not by what ICE says. Like, the judge does not care, and the judge really just doesn't care about what that person says. Congratulations, you're with the ICE. Woo. Okay? Y'all don't really even do nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all don't train for nothing. Y'all take people out off the streets and give them a gun and a vest and everything and tell them, all right, now go out there and try to get these immigrants off the street. And these people that are ICE, they don't have a warrant for your arrest or nothing. They just come and say, I can arrest you because I can, because I'm ICE. No, that's not how this goes. That's not how that works. That's not how this country has worked ever. You've always had a warrant or something. You've always had a warrant. You've always had a warrant to actually arrest someone and everything. You have to have that warrant. You have to have that a warrant for your arrest. You have to have it. And the reason why ICE can't get the warrants is because they're illegally arresting people. So, to get the warrant, you have to go through some things. You have to go through some things to get the warrant approved. And the reason why ICE can't get the warrants approved is because they have no legal, and I'm serious, they have no legal evidence or anything about people. So that's why they can't come up with a warrant, because they're illegally doing stuff. And it's bad. It's really bad. Now the Black Panthers are out. They're out everywhere. ICE sitting there. No, Black Panthers don't care about that. The Black Panthers care about the people. We, the people. That's what they care about. ICE, they don't care about us. They don't care about us at all. Flicking us off, telling us to forget ourselves and all that, Jones. Yeah. And but you want us to just be quiet and just let them do what they doing. No. We the people have never been silent. We the people have never been silent. Never. And it's coming down to this thing where ICE is doing way too much, and now we're looking at other people, other groups to protect us from this stuff that y'all made. This stuff that you made because you wanted all these immigrants out of here. This is the wrong way of doing it. The wrong way of doing it. You chose force. And that is the wrong way of doing it. The wrong way. It's the wrong way of doing it. It should have been the last resort of anything. But America is where people come to get away from the stuff that they were at. You know what I mean? They want to make a living for themselves, just like every American. So why are we just? Come on now, like we gotta be better than that. As a human race, we have to be better than that. We have to be better than that. Because if we're not, how are we going to get saved? You know what I mean? How are we going to get saved by Jesus? How are we going to get saved by Jesus? When God comes down and sees all this chaos and everything, how are we going to get saved? You know what I mean? But look, people are looking at the Black Panthers because they don't want ICE around them at all. Heck, I don't want ICE around me. I'm legal and everything. I was born in Elkhart. You feel me? I was born in Elkhart. But guess what? I don't want ICE around me. I don't care. I don't want them around me because they're all wrong. Every single one of them. They're all wrong. They went in thinking that they were going to be doing something to find out that they're the real terrorists. To find out they're the real terrorists. ICE. You know, ICE. So ICE, right? Just think, right? ICE. You know who other group? What started with ICE? ISIS. ISIS. And that was a terrorist group, right? And then all this stuff happened, so now they made a group named ICE. Just spelled it differently. Come on now. Come on, I'm thinking that. Come on now. So they the real terrorists. They're the real terrorists. Because people look at these gangs and all of that, the Bloods, the Crips, they look at the GDs, they look at everything. Heck, they look at all. They look Aryan Brotherhoods. They look at the I don't know, I forgot the one that started with an M. But look, you looking at all these gangs, right? And y'all, oh, this, that, that, and the other. But to be in reality, these gangs, the Black Panthers and all these groups, they want the best. And the mafias and all that stuff, They want the best for the country. They want the best for the people. They want the streets safe more than anybody. But you know who wants to keep some crime going in the streets? The federal government. You know why? Because without crime and all that stuff, we don't need them. So they have to keep some kind of crime or whatever going to make sure they get money and make sure they can stuff their pockets to keep their job. You can't say I'm wrong because I'm looking at it. You can't say I'm wrong. I'm looking at this stuff. Like, come on now. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it just like y'all looking at it. I'm looking at it just like how y'all looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, say, okay, so boom. So you saying it's okay, right, for me to just bust into someone's house, right? Bust into someone's house, right? And go up in there with my gun, start flashing everything just because I thought there was an illegal immigrant up in there. Knowing that your kids asleep, knowing that you asleep, your woman is asleep and everything. In one movement, one wrong movement, can get someone sent to heaven. And then guess what? Nothing happens. You know why? Because the federal government is protecting them. Which, that's beyond me. I think it's stupid, regardless. Because it's not like y'all had, the National Guard or what. No, y'all got people off the street. Y'all got people off the street that can't even do a mile run. They couldn't even do the starting course. They couldn't even do the course that you have to do, the fitness test you have to do to even be in the military, to even be in the police academy, to even do any of them things, right? But see, when you look at cops, the officers and everything, when they see the Black Panthers, see all of us in there, see all that stuff, right? They don't go against us. They look at us, tell us, have a nice day, and they go on their way. You know why? Because there is a mutual respect. No matter how much anybody puts on it, there is a mutual respect. So now, us as people, after a while, we're going to fight back. Because we as people are not going to just let anybody just come up, just run throughout all these states and just oh yeah, we arresting you. Oh yeah, you're going. No. That's creating a whole bunch of chaos, and it's going to get to that point. And I'm just going to let y'all know it's going to get to that point where there's going to be riots. There's going to be people out there with guns that you wouldn't even think had guns. And it's going to be a movement against ICE. And it's going to be, you shut this down, or there is no government. You shut this down, or there's no government. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Your boy is out. Peace.